Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, or maybe even good evening. My name is Thomas, and I'm happy to see every one of you on this webinar. Today we'll trade and analyze the markets, and pretty much do all the things that any trader does in his or her daily trading life. So once again, your host today is Thomas, and yeah, let's begin. So what's going on today? Wow, the markets continue to be very volatile. We saw these crazy moves on Tesla by Tesla. Basically, yes. No, yeah. When was the webinar? So the webinar was on Tuesday, and we already saw Tesla opening somewhere around here, and then so it closed at around 1,000. So I actually had a very profitable trade from there. Maybe we'll see it later. Seriously, it's happening with everyone. Demo account are profits, but real accounts no profits. Well, once again, since you mentioned this topic about the difference between demo account and real account, my advice will be the following. So do not spend a lot of time on demo account, as you can see, and this is proven by many traders of our platform or other platforms, that when you stay a little bit too much on the demo account, you sort of lose this connection with trading reality. So instead of I would say, instead of feeling what any trader should feel when he or she trades, because you experience certain emotions, right? You make trades, you open trades. Sometimes you experience losses, sometimes you experience winning trades. And my point is that when you do the same thing on demo account, you just become completely desensitized. And then you can open trades like, it's like, okay, I will invest $2,500. I will invest $5,000 in a trade. All right, so it's very different when you do it on demo account, knowing that you cannot lose, and doing the same thing in your real account. Completely different emotions. It is like driving a car in a game, like in a racing simulator. That is completely different story. So you don't feel any emotions, you don't feel that adrenaline, you don't, maybe a little bit, but it's completely different from when you decide to drive a car for the first time in the street. Or it's like when you watch a video when someone jumps with a parachute. That's, you sort of see the same picture through the video screen, but at the same time it's not. So it's a completely different story, guys. So when you stay for a little bit too much on demo account, that's you're not doing good to your like future trades. I don't know, it just doesn't work that way. All right, which trading strategy shall I pick today? I don't know, so many trading strategies, so hard to choose from them. Right, let's just go with AXEL. I don't know, why not? Let's start with AXEL. So AXEL is one of those very simple strategies where you only have one indicator and you don't really have to change its properties. So 14 and 9 just go very well. Of course, you can adjust if you want to, because everything is in your command. You as a trader, you decide how you want to analyze the markets, how you want to see things, at which angle. And when you see this blue line crosses the orange line, like here, that's the moment when you want to open a trade in the downwards direction. That is the main setup with this strategy. It's so happened here somewhere, and the price went up. And once again, now I pressed open the trade in the downwards direction, and all right, we'll see how it all goes. So you can do some backwards trading, some paper trading. You can scroll back the chart, the graph, and you can see where or how many trades would have been missing trades, or how many of them would have been winning trades. So that's right. So, and another setup with this strategy is when the orange line crosses the 100 line. So this the only line that is present is the 100 line, and when it crosses, so from bottom upwards, that is the moment when you want to open a trade in the upwards direction. And of course, keep in mind that we only trade those setups or those trades which are like this one with Bitcoin, those trades that are happening at the moment, so at that particular moment. Because if the crossing happened, say 5 minutes ago or 4 minutes ago, this trade, I mean, this signal is already gone. So that was the signal 5 minutes ago. You cannot use that signal again. It just doesn't work that way. This way, only trades or only signals that are happening right now, or maybe on the previous candlestick. But if this signal happened like 2 candlesticks ago, you do not want to open a trade. All right, of course. So when let me talk a little bit about duration of my trades. So the duration of my trades, my default time equals to 3 minutes. That's my default time. Of course, I can change it. I can sometimes open trades that last 2 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes, but on average, that is 3 minutes. And this is why I say it's important that you open a trade from the signal that is happening right now and not something that happened like in the past. All right. So even though this was not maybe, I know that was a good trade. So this was a good trade. It was a little bit, I know, shall I call it risky? No, I don't want to call it risky. But at first the price, yes, went up and then it dropped. So that was a signal for down trade. All right. Let me find. All right, so something like this. All right, so this crossing happened kind of like 2 minutes ago. So see, if the duration of your trades equals to 3 minutes, then so 2 minutes ago is already a little bit long time ago, because that's kind of like the same number of candlesticks away from the current moment. But at the same time, this one, GBP USD, I don't know, okay, maybe not the best opening price, but in general, I would say that's more or less a fresh signal. And yeah, so I put this signal to practice. I took advantage of this signal, and let's see where it takes me. Ten seconds to go on this one, on Bitcoin. Nice. So this trade closed with a profit. All right, Euro GBP. Yes, this, in my opinion, is a good trade. This is a fresh signal which probably happened on the previous candlestick, or maybe even on this, on the current one. And this is a signal for a down trade. Right, a good question. Thanks for saying it, repeating it 4 times. Can you give us some signals? Well, in fact, I'm giving you the signals, and even what I'm doing even better is I'm showing a strategy that works, and all you need to do is you need to learn how to use different indicators, and then just out of the variety of 15 strategies that we have available on the platform, you just need to pick 1 or 2 that will become your default strategies. You don't need say 100 trading strategies. You don't even need 10 trading strategies. All you need is maybe 2, 3 trading strategies, and that is it. So you don't really need that many trading strategies. All right, let's use this one. So cut GPY. The crossing happened just recently on the previous candlestick. And yeah, NZD cut. I think we're about, yes. Let's go. So trade in the downwards direction. NZD cut. Ooh, wow. Interesting. So the price kind of went up, went down. Now let's open one more trade here in the downwards direction. This one's drop. All right, so I think this one should be a winning trade because we already have this upward surge. So yes, the crossing happened like 2 candlesticks ago, so it's a little bit too late. So yeah, so timing matters a lot in this strategy, and I would say in pretty much in almost every strategy it plays a big role, because when you miss a trade or when you miss a signal, you do not really want to trade it because it's gone, right? So it's not a valid signal anymore. But this one, AUD CAD, I think this is still a fresh signal because the crossing happened just on the previous candlestick. So yeah, in my opinion, still a good signal. Wow, look at this. So the indicator, the momentum, the 14 momentum, it predicted all this upwards push. Like beautiful, beautiful trade. And also this one, nice. And yeah, I hope this one doesn't will not reverse and will go down, and I will win here on this one. Have you tried to change the momental indicator values? You know what? Yes, we have tried. We tried different, but I think still this one works probably the best, or I don't know, at least in my reality, in my trading, this one works the best. Like I say, every trader, kind of selects something, chooses something that works like for him or for her, and yeah, there are everything is adjustable in trading, so you can change pretty much any value, any indicator, I would say anything, and yeah, just try it, because there is no like a say universal approach to to trading. So everyone has to pick something that works for him. Okay, so we are all right. So this might be a little bit confusing in my opinion, because we kind of have this upwards cross near the 100 line. So I don't know, guys. So the rule of thumb in any situation like this is to to just skip this trade, because I don't know, if it causes any confusion, any sort of doubt, if you have any doubt, just skip this trade and wait for another one, because I don't know. So this orange line is about to cross the 100 line, and the blue line is about to cross the orange line, but in the opposite direction, in the upwards direction. So in this case, I don't know. I'd rather skip this trade. Yeah, I got plenty of other trades. So yeah, commodity CCI, commodity composite index. That's gonna be a winning trade. AUDCAD, yes, also a winning trade. And this one, well, I don't know, 1 minute still ahead of us, 1 minute and 15 seconds still ahead of us. So I don't know. Let's try this one. The second crossing just happened on the previous candlestick, and we are trading at almost the same price. So in my opinion, this is a legit trade. So with this strategy, euro, the euro AUD asset. Right, not sure about this one because I don't know. It's like the crossing happened somewhere here, so now we are, yeah. Any doubt? You just want to skip this trade. Like this one, I don't know. Let's wait for a pullback. Euro AUD, nice, a winning trade. All right, let's have a look at my trades so far. So I started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 winning trades. Okay, this one is another trade. That's a trading signal which I posted 4 hours ago, 4 hours back, and yeah, the stats are looking good so far. All right, so this trade. Okay. All right, Bitcoin. I think we are about to observe a signal for an up trade if everything remains the same. So as you can see, yep. So 30 seconds to go on this candlestick, and I think on the next one we will see this trade. So outcut and BTC. So BTC or Bitcoin. From how many dollars we should start trading? Well, this question, this is completely up to you, because every trader selects selects an amount that is comfortable for him or for her. You can start with $1,000. You can start with $10. You can start with $50,000. As long as this deposit is comfortable, and you know that you will not, when you trade, you do not want to be sweating, right? You do not want to be like, oh my god, like what's going to happen with this trade? Is this going to be a winning trade or a losing trade? No, you don't. So ideally, you do not want to see yourself in such a terrible emotional state. Trading, of course, it is emotional. It can sometimes be stressful, but in general, like generally speaking, you should remain calm. But whenever you feel that an amount which you're about to invest becomes uncomfortable for you, so my suggestion is you need to stop. So, or you need to reduce the amount, and yeah, and trade only with amounts of money that are comfortable for you. So you do not want to like, the worst thing that you can do when trading is, instead of asking yourself, is this signal a good signal strategy wise? So the indicators crossed, is this a good signal? Is it a legit signal? The worst, that is the correct question. But oftentimes people ask, okay, am I going to win on this trade? Because if I lose, then, oh my god, I don't know, I will not have enough money to feed my family for the next month. So this, you have to find yourself in a in a mm, in a kind of like comfortable zone. So of course, that's a kind of like a popular thing now to say, okay, get out of your comfort zone, stuff like that. But yeah, do it in general. I mean, like start trading if you haven't done it before. But when it comes to trading, you have like your head has to be cold, right? Like you have to have a cold-hearted approach to trading. So you see a trade, yes, execute this trade, but think. So is it a good trade in terms of not that I'm going to win or lose, but in terms of am I opening a correct trade according to my trading strategy? Am I violating any of the trading rules that I had set to myself? That I said to myself before. So you need to set the rules, and then you need to follow. Like do your analysis, do your trading journal. So things like that. Let's try this one. Euro NZD, also a fresh signal, happened on the previous candlestick, and the price is for entry is probably even better. Euro CAD. All right. So what's going to happen next? In 2 minutes time, the US markets will open, and we will see a little bit of extra turbulence and a little bit of extra volatility. So I will probably stop trading for the next 2-3 minutes. I will, unless I see something very, very good, some very good signal. All right. So Karan asks, why is Quickly not available in mobile yet? Well, I think it is already available, but not to everyone. So it is partially available. But yes, we are trying to make this asset available for everyone, but takes some time. We just want to make sure that everyone gets a positive experience without any, bugs, any glitches, nothing like that. Oh yeah. So that's what I was saying. A good signal on GBP, JPY, a signal for downwards trade. And yeah, okay, let's go. GBP USD, let's go. So I waited for these two lines to cross, and then I opened the trade in the downward direction. So NZD USD, all right. So 11 seconds. So this trade is going to end. So 15 seconds after the US markets will open. All right, let's see. Is it going to be a little bit of extra volatility or not on this asset? Well, yes, it has USD in it. Yep, this is what I was a little bit scared of. 2 seconds. All right. Whew. Nice, nice. Okay, so this trade, yeah, probably no chance of winning here. But seems that I'm winning on this one, and so this one, well, we'll see. Yes, and okay, going back to the initial question about demo account and trading on demo account, etc. So my suggestion would be to to not stay a lot of time. I mean, like stay on demo account as little as possible. Just stay there until you finally make sure that you don't make any I call them stupid mistakes, like confusing buttons. Instead of opening an up trade, you open a down trade. So once you learn the basics of the platform and you master the platform, so then switch to real account trading as fast as possible. But you don't have to jump to uh, big amounts per trade. Stay on maybe $1 per trade, but this way it is guaranteed that you will learn the proper psychology of trading. So it doesn't have to be like a super duper complicated stuff, like, or big amounts of money. Start with little amounts of money per trade, and then okay, let's open one more trade out GPY downwards. And then, it's so easy to go from $1 to $2, from $2 to 4, 8, etc. Or I can do it manually from $1 to $2, then $3, then $4, and 5 and 6, etc. So, but first you need to make sure that you are not losing money when you trade with $1 per trade. So once you've learned how to trade with $1 and you can close your trading day with $5 of profits per day, the next day you can go and start trading with $2. So, and then you'll probably make $10 per day, and then you go to 5, and then instead of like $10 per day you make $25 per day. So yeah, but first of all you need to master a trading strategy. So is it a signal for an up trade? All right, let's try this one. And I will probably open maybe one or two more trades, and that will probably it for today's webinar. I do not want to make it long and boring. Make it short and exciting. And yeah, let's see this one. So GBP USD, I think we're about to witness another down signal. So this one, fortunately closed with a loss, and this one was kind of close to winning, but still closed with a loss. So Bitcoin trade is closing with profits. Wow, so AUD JPY is reversing. So, all right. All right, let's try this one. So yeah, they just crossed. Whew, wow, they crossed, and yeah, and went up. I think I just saw a signal. So let's try this one, GBP CHF. All right, guys. So this will be it. I will try not to open any more trades today in this webinar. So I want to do. Let's recap. My open PNL is almost $1,500. Maybe it is a little even more. But what I'm interested in is the trading stats for today's webinar, and I can see that the stats are quite good. So I have. So let's calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 winning trades so far. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 losing trades so far. But I also have how many more? All right, let's do this one. 5 seconds to go on EuroCut trade. Another profitable one. This one. 1 minute to go on this one. GGPY. Right, guys. This seems to be one of the best online trading sessions with the strategy AXEL, with AXEL strategy, because I've done it more than 15 times or something. So once I think I had like 8 out of how many are 14 winning trades? No, even more. 8 out of 12, I think. Yeah, that was like a 66% winning ratio. But today I think I even broke this record. And as you can see, I was trading live, no editing, no nothing. And yeah, so let's see. So this one closes with a loss, GBP USD, and so this one would close with a profit. And I need to so $570 minus. All right. So I will need to subtract from the amount that I have in my account. So this trade is closing with a profit, and this one, well, 10 seconds to go. Maybe miracle. No miracle. All right, so one more trade close to the profit. So in total, I have 17 winning trades and 7 losing trades. So that's 17 out of 24 trades. That's 70.1 or 71% winning ratio. And just with trading $25 per trade with equal amount of money, the profit that I made is and 800 and $187 of profits. Nice, nice result, guys. I think with proper trading, with proper training, you can do just as good trading. I would say it doesn't happen always, like such good trades, but like I say, like I told many times before, sometimes you might have a winning streak, sometimes you might have a losing streak. So the markets are, that's pretty much the nature of the markets. So they, they go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. So we never really have for a long period of time just winning trades or just losing trades. So in fact, you kind of have a combination of the both. And can you do this daily reel? I earned $15. Thanks. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, I probably will not be able to do such live trading sessions every day, but try to maybe watch it again and try to see, follow the how to analyze the charts. What's up with my OBS? It should be fine. This is a basic trading strategy, people, so it's even that isn't that even hard to understand. Yes, I agree. And I will take one more question. Can you please clarify my doubt in my phone market is not opened? So if some assets are not opened, so it's probably stocks, because the time for opening the US stock exchanges has not come yet. That is it. Guys, if you like the webinar, put a like for this webinar. And well, I will probably see you tomorrow, not tomorrow, next week on Tuesday, the same time. So every Tuesday and every Thursday, I conduct these trading sessions. So join them, learn how to trade. I wish you all good luck in trading. And if you're currently trading on expert or advanced status, I strongly recommend that you trade with your personal analyst, that you get help, get advice from your personal analyst. These guys are experienced traders. They can help you out in almost any situation. They can teach you many things about trading, and yeah, they will make your trading more profitable. That's for sure. Can you okay, so please guys, do not just kind of like spam, all right? no need to write your questions many times. Okay, I do not have time to explain how the momentum works. That's a different story, and frankly, you don't really need to like kind of like understand exactly how it works. Basically, momentum takes the current price and compares it with the price 14 candlesticks ago, so you kind of get the ratio. This is why when the blue line crosses the 100 line, it means that the current quote equals to the quote 14 candlesticks ago, and the orange line is the simple moving average with a period of 9 taken from this indicator. That is a kind of like a basic idea behind this indicator. So we are comparing the current price with the price and periods ago, right? You can always rewatch the webinar. And once again, good luck in your trading, and I will be happy to see you all next week. Thank you for your attention, guys, and I will see you shortly. Bye bye.